listening. Stacey DC, your thunderstruck. Loud, I know you're listening. Bringing noise, how I interrupt. Gory, I know how I'm feeling like a god. Call me Sparky, I blur it like I'm a Nari. Static, shot no verge of circles, you can't harm me. Conducted it like Hillary, you better bring an army. Defibrillator, I will end this in a heartbeat.
Already came with a flame chamber. 3K degrees, I'm burning the state of nature. I blaze it like a volcano when I turn green leaves fire red. Now that's a game changer. Heat waves coming and I'll spare no survivors. Each day sunny when I flare like a lighter. Ain't no mountain higher than the kind where I'll be piling up your graves like I'm on fire.
They're picking me over the recipe. I'm a gem, every gen, like I'm on the SP. I can use some friendship. You don't wanna test me, never need a sunshot unless I'm an XD. Next me, nah, I see the future, it's gonna be gone fast. When I'm psyched up and deliver a strong blast. You're a copy and now you mess with the wrong cat. So I'm switching out when I hit him with baton pass.
Black out on the track cause I'm a dark type. Back here with your girl, she told me that she in the dark types. Yeah, move smooth through a dark night. Synergized when I'm synchronized with the moonlight. Yeah, I got venom in my veins. Give me hot like the sun, then I might just let it spray. I ain't come to play in the shadow where I lay. Oh, you thought that you was saved, but really you was prey.
It don't need to be art for you to fall. No jack, but you know that I'll be popping off. Yeah, I got the green, stepping on the scene, and I keep on winning, call me Charlie Sheen. Grass tight, but you know that I will take you to the ground. You a coconut the way that I just put you in the mound. Oh wow, now you're out here deceased. This ain't Naruto, but don't mess with the leaf.
Ice trip on me, there's a vault. Drink fussy on the box, getting caked at the icing. Tommy, you're the polar opposite. Try and copy what we got, cause a blizzard and it's just straight overwatch. I don't own the watch, but another wrist still cold. All over the shop like a drifting snow. Don't wait for thin, I'm gonna chip this cone. I seal the deal, but you'll still be froze.
Yeah, Sylvia, bitch. When it starts shit, it calm your tits. I disarm your click when my aura emits. And your trainer giving training kiss on my tip. Moon blast on the back, then I have to dip. Ghost ride the tail whip, my ribbons are lit. Yeah, I got so many bows, I'm lavish and thick. Baby doll eyes, make a dragon hate it and quit.
Y'all did not anticipate me to run it back this way. But I cannot run away, I adapt to change. I'm in all the games when in battle may call me cracking eggs. And I'm tackling, I'm that fox. I'm the baddest face, check that box. Cause Evie Squad does not take no loss. Hoes mad, can't leave this, see no sand attack. But this game will miss me, more cash be switching like y'all can strip me. I bite like dark and nine so y'all flinching. Know they yelling on me so you can't resist me. When I'm flowing on the metronome you can't predict me. I be busting like I'm psychic and she wanna lick me. Nah, I can't default but I'm into Misty, oh. Okay, let's go, Gen 1, my throne dice scored like an Articuno fly. My foes die slow, got the venom like I need a rhino. Everybody wants free rides, y'all beg back my ass. I'm not laughing rash, you all thrash my back. Cause I carry trash back when rap was spammed. You wanna talk top chant, meet me get the top man,
Yeah, told Elm that I was willing to help. Suggested I pick a starter that I should keep to myself. Ready, I'm no beginner, will never run out of health. Level up by the second, cause so much damage is dealt. No doubt, I'll be the greatest trainer ever created. I can never be stopped, show them humiliation. Cause I do it a lot, my party's always amazing. I'm not the one who they anticipated. Dropping every bar like gold, it was so cold at the peak. I can barely even feel my toes. Weak, everybody that I see is toes to the feet. I would never even be that close. And I'll clean up the match to show them who's laughing. Max out my speed to get the first action. I beat 2 regions, that was just practice. They only got half of my 16 badges.
Hey yo, let's go, home's gonna show yo how we bring the balance to the world. Cause you know we can take it to the skies. Changing up the flow before your eyes. Ground on, we don't go slower. Cause there's nothing to cry, yoga. Don't you must skip this torture. Cause when Trico, we only going higher. Baby, you know we made the rules and we be rocking with the juice. So things that even legendaries ain't got time for food. You better show that respect. Going harder than a cheese press. Be a water fire with the ones who inspire. Keep talking trash, it's clear to see you got nothing on me.
It's the dawn of a new age, stepping into Gen 4. Battling all day in a home, call it sin. Oh, pip up, now I'm meant to be the best. And I switch up, empty palming at your chest. Diamond, pearl, platinum, I'm shining with the drip. Ready, dark, raw, always on my nightmare shit. Giratina 808s when I smash distortion. Diago with the time, I'ma erase it. Bury your bodies, cause we need less Paul. Twin leaves beside me, 2 shots, fuck 'em all. With the lustrous shine, got the space and all. Spear pillar looking down, no way I'll fall. Now that's a doof, took a kiss as my coupe. And I'm flying around with the sun as my roof. Game shark, got the rules, then it's vibe with the tools. 16 plates from a god, RCS in the lose.
Hey, the mic to this crafty guy, bringing the action. Scratch watching your static sprites. I am the mastermind behind black and white. Here to school you trainers who can't rap and write. It's like I spit trouble, you spit troubles. When you hear that clink clang, better duck it. I'm a hero to the people who need me. You're a zero, peace out like Victini. Meet me in the city and I'll take you on a detour. Eating up the subway like it was a team sport. Nothing but net like Durant in these streets. You're never gonna need to wonder who spits heat more. Now the king is returned to his castle. Blood on my hands, not talking about plasma. Gen 5, baby, good luck catching them all. We leave them out like the laundry, high, dry, gone.
White try-hun, tag in white sun, light space python, innate vice, strung and gonna hide son. 5 stars like girder with them heavy bars, travel far with the goal, working hard. I'ma be a champion, play it right and make it rain. And there's you saying your train's ready to multi-train ya. Gotta bring an A game if you wanna step to me, and I'll meme you when I hit you with a thing in face. Challenging the best and setting trends, tilts resemblance. Beat out other teams, beat if I gotta be on pheasant. Recorder, exporter, got the stuff set on the web and testing the best in the area to strengthen. Hitching out cheeks like a gal's playing a moongus. It's Gen V, get an evolved exclusive. Ain't gonna fail, take a seat or move over. Got him on ropes and I'll win for you, Nova. Out of all your rivals, gotta know that I'm the best. Always pushing you to succeed, I'm the true test. Don't worry, cause I've got your back. Team fair, better be prepared, we're on the attack. On the road to victory, all the legends will be ours. We're making history. Got my abs all ready, yeah, we're bringing the doom. I'm real competitive, this shines through. When I get on my meow stick, if they ain't slick, you know we hit like a brick. Let them talk this shit. In the end, we'll fall to my Ontaria. So hard it'll leave a scar. I'll set the bar near and far, gonna be a star.
Aloha to the Alola, not the type of flip a boy like a proton. Ain't finna dip, I'ma scare you like a roton. Victory shit for a boy down the road. Like oh my god, Z move finna hit my shot. No shoes gonna walk my walk. Executorial with my whoa. Ice on me like a sand slash. Pop a bitch with a skull bash. No sash and you won't last. Hit your girl with a rock smash. All new shit, no mimic. You go ghost on a boy, I in it. Any real way you spin it, boy getting laid by the time we finish.
Yeah. Alright, man. I see you're in my nation. You can see a black cab in the talons of a raven. All my dogs keep a weapon position. Not the kind of place you want to visit on vacation. Keep a stick on me, Mr. Rhyme. Elder dust when a big round hits your mind. Might talk you watch, I'm on the nick hit time. The Glock's hammers locked, they keep it stored on side. Through the ice, hit your block up, ice cube. Leave your body cold, boxed up, ice cube. You got the rock consoler, you go ghost. Got you pale as the cliffs on that old coast. On the town, getting wasted, down and round after round like a failings. Taking anything I want like a bailiff. I'm the victor, remember the name, bitch.
Ass shit, and then you already know. We be running up the show, it's like I'm 40 years old. I be winning all my battles, I'm like 40 and 0. Your team get a rocket, this is how it normally go. Now peep this, I'm the champion, and ain't nobody slaying him. Mid condition player, ain't nobody trading him. GBA with fire and I'm spitting flame again. Overheat, turning everybody to my name again. Jesse James, we don't play by the book. I might turn to Giovanni, how you post getting took. Got me feeling like I'm Brock, the way your team getting cooked. I'm like a super rider, spitting out, they all getting hooked. I tell him what's the name is Ash, ain't no bullying him. Got him feeling wishy-washy, had to school him again. I ain't talking TCT, got the toolie with him. And we gon' wet you like Cerulli and Jim. Hey!
Yo, it's that dude blue, happy to pull through. Path to be number one, won't catch me, I'll root two. The gang got a loose screw, I ain't talking about the magnet attracting. The fans get loud when I'm battling. And Gramps said to catch him, so I had to do that. Now my whole squad nice, I eradicate trash. Trust no one, what with them can is that, bro? When my Blastoise shoes, that's a stab in the back. Popping off, cause I got the sauce. My pocket monsters got the PGI in front. The final mine is whatever you started off. A counter cross with mine, cause I saw your flaws and exploited them. Bars that'll rock and they gon' kill. Cause what I ride on par with a horn drill. In the ring, they gon' pay like a phone bill. OG champ of the game and a boss.
Call me Dragonborn, spitting dragon bars. Dragon blood within my dragon heart. But I don't need to lay a hand upon a damn guitar to rock the stadium like a Tyranitar who got his paws on a fender and we're jamming hard with the flair of a Charizard. I am a star. Answers running the show while a Kangaskhan calm. But I'm not stopping when the curtains are drawn. Because you see I'm like a Steelix, I keep it metal. Elite 4, Dragonite, Hyper Beam, hype level. Kinda feel like Smog looking down on some hobbits from an Aerodactyl back with fat ass pockets. I'm sitting on riches in my favorite robes. Wanna make it rain on you, think it Gyarados. Sauce in a legendary yet far from fiction. So the Pokedex says hard in my description.
All right. Ayo. Hello, Fantastics. It's Mr. Clintastik, preparing to jump into a Innistrad Midnight Hunt Premier Draft here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. Oh man, There's a lot of time for that Midnight Hunt Draft Challenge. I might have to jump into that again at some point. That wasn't too bad. You know, we got our buyout or buy-in back. So we can use our gold here, or we can just use our token entry. I'm actually just going to use our token entry here. We're going to get into a premier draft. It's going to be best of one. That draft challenge is best of 3. My gosh. That was something serious yesterday. I took a lot from yesterday's draft. Low cost spells that can slow down your opponent. Big deals. So that one drop that I kept picking, the one drop white card, I think it's better than what it's getting rated. It's a one drop that can potentially exile the creature later. I think that's just amazing for draft. So I think that's I think that's better than the Eaten Alive, because Eaten Alive requires you to sacrifice something, and I'm not really a big fan of that. But if you are running Disturbed, or the cards come back from the yard, or you have that kind of strat going on, it can be good for you. I bet everybody's actually in the draft challenge right now instead of just running the game. Oh man. Last table didn't fire. So now that I'm feeling better, I'm going to do my best to be, drafting a few times a week at the very least. Siphon Insight. I've seen that card, not a big fan. Borrowed Time is fine. There's Silver. I honestly think Silverbolt is probably better than this Borrowed Time. Deals with any vampire. I mean, any werewolf. Yeah, I'm actually really leaning towards this Silver Bolt here. Borrowed Time just has too many chances of getting blown up, actually. I mean, this can get blown up too, but... and we'll see. Could be wrong, but I don't think it's wrong to start with a decent piece of removal. Lunar Frenzy, Haunted Ridge, Purifying Dragon. I kind of like Purifying Dragon. Like, it's a 5-drop, but I think that's, I think it's good. Festival Crasher has proven to be pretty good too. But we'll see. I'm just gonna grab the Purifying Dragon. I love my flyers. There's Emulation, which, I think it's fine for us. Neg 2 something for 1. Yeah, I do believe that's what's on the table. I'm just reading a few of these other cards. You'll have to excuse me. I may not be reading off every single card. I don't have the voice for it right now. Just kind of reading things. So right now we're looking to be mono red. Sunrise Cavalier looking really good. All right, let's see. Maybe red white. Maybe red white is the ticket. Don't know. Another emulation. I'm just gonna nab it up. So technically we're still kind of like a mono red build. We'll see what happens. Here's Festival Crasher. Guy that gains us life. That's interesting. Stinger. I'm gonna lean towards the red cards because that's what we know we are. I'm actually just gonna get the 1-drop creature here. Festival Crasher could be fine, but I just don't know where we are. I'm just gonna, you know, play low if possible. Like here, I'm just gonna grab up this Harrier. Can potentially give our guys, well, potentially let us get in. Could we have been red-green? I don't know. I've just been leaning heavy towards red because I know, like, we got a lot of removal there. I'm gonna get the Barrage. Alright, so, I mean, we're getting a few red-white cards. Flare of Faith isn't even bad. Can give a creature indestructible. That's pretty nice. So the creature, the 2-drop 1/3 might have been good for us. Instead of this 1-drop guy, I'm not sure on that. I don't know if I wanted that or just a green card. Like, do I really feel like I'm committed to, I mean, green creature? Do I feel committed to white totally? I mean, when I see 2 of these guys, I'm like, I start seeing a way to start building around, right? I like the emulation, but excuse me. I think we'll be fine. Like, do I think the Cavalier will come back around to us? I don't want to take the chance. That's what this is about. But I would have liked the emulation for sure. There's a Trapper in the 1-drop slot. Another emulation. I mean, Trapper's not bad. We might be able to use emulation for ourselves, though. We're going to see how good emulation is. Yesterday was that Candle Trap. That's what it was. Yesterday was Candle Trap. Today is going to be emulation. So for now, I'm going to start taking out these non-creature, non-removal spells. See what we got going on. Cavalier's a 3-drop with trample and haste. If it's neither day or night, it becomes day as it ETBs. Whenever day becomes night or night becomes day, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. That's bonkers for us. So let's see how we can hype that up. Ooh, Moonrager Slash. Gotta grab that. That's a nice little spell there. It goes to the face as well. That can help us win some games. Trample. I'm gonna get the Sanctifier. Helps us with our day-night situation. Oh, another Purifying Dragon. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'll just get this 4-drop creature here. So the thing about this build right now, we don't have any like full-blown ways to get rid of things. Like, we had opportunity to grab that 3-drop enchantment that could have exiled anything, but right now we're kind of like damage-based removal completely. And that can be an issue. I mean, we do have one destroy card here. I think we're going to have to keep it in. I'm grabbing this Blood of the Accursed. Like, I saw some things I could have probably had some fun with, but it is what it is. I've run Neonate's Rush before. Doesn't always do the job. Oh man, Immolation came around. What up, Kyle? Thank you for pulling up. This Famished Forgers looks very interesting, but we're going with the playset of Immolation. And we'll nab up this Evolving Wilds if it's for free. Like, we could have grabbed the Steel spell, but the Pax Betrayal, but I think that's like better suited for a deck where you know you're sacrificing things. And that's not currently what we're putting together. We're not really an aggro deck either, because we only have 1-drop, 2-drop here. Got to keep that in mind. So we might want to draw some spells, maybe get some earlier game. We definitely need some earlier game plays. We got powerful 5-drops, but we don't have a strong way to get there. I wouldn't mind having this Electric Revelation. I also think the Search Party Captain is really good. How's Monty boy? He's good. He's over there resting. So we gotta survive till the late. I think Trapper is what we go. I really want the Search Party Captain, but I think we need our early game creatures here. Cathar Commando did a lot of work yesterday. Honestly, I think it may help us a little more than even the Crasher. The fact that it's flash is really beneficial. Do we have enough vampires for this? 1. No. So it could potentially deal 1 damage. Potentially, right? I'm gonna go with the Sanctifier. I like Brimstone Vandal. I like Brimstone Vandal a lot, but I think we have to go with this 2-drop creature here. We're just in desperate need of 2-drop creature. Ooh, we got a Kindle. Another Vandal. Another Vandal. This Dual Crafter Trainer was really good yesterday too. We got creatures. I'm just gonna grab Candle Trap's great. And like, if we're running what we're running, we just need to make it to the late game. We got 2 Sanctifiers. Yeah, 3-drop creature, I guess. Vandal came around. If the second Vandal comes around, that'll be insane. Another Sanctifier there, but we're just gonna get the Stinger. Once again, just have it early game plays. Honestly, I wonder could we have been mono red? I'm gonna take a look at that. I don't think so. Oh, Festival Crasher came around. Definitely just gonna, oh man. Try to build this deck as consistent as possible. It is best of one. Got a play set of emulation. That's wild. Okay, so this is just creatures. And should I even consider this removal? Like, it hits so few things. Hits so few things. This is 10 creatures. That's, I mean, just looking right now, I know I'm 99% sure I'm adding white to the build. But just kind of looking at what the curve looks like, do I want to play all these red spells? And I think red is kind of like our base for sure. With kind of like a daytime, nighttime sub-theme. So I kind of want to keep all these creatures here. And so what I want to do is go in and add kind of the removal spells. That's on color. I mean, that's in white. Say raise the effigy is a good pump. Gonna bring in the Cavalier. Huh. So let me look at my creatures. That's really what this is going to depend on, because I do want to have a good bit of creatures so that, you know, if we did want to pump, I'm going to say this. If you watch my channel a lot, I'm horrible with the pump spells in Limited. My timing's horrible. I just don't know what to say. Just don't know what to say. I'm going to bring in the Trapper. Then look at the curve. 2.5 with a lean towards red. We only need 5 mana. Like on the board at any, you know, really any given time. I'm kind of cool running 15 lands. Focusing kind of on daytime, nighttime. Running fewer white cards. I'm running the Cathar Commando and the Candle Grove Witch, I believe. Just to raise our creatures up to 15. And I think I'm gonna go with something a little like this. That way we're leaning strongly towards red. Strongly. We have a decent early game. And so we're just, like I said, we're just trying to make it kind of to the late game. Play our Purifying Dragons and beat their face in. So let's go. Let's go. Clintastik. Wait. Team Clintastik. Raise Fest Crasher and Emulation is like 7 damage for 3. Ooh. Kyle. Oh man. Oh. That sounds so good in theory. I just know how I play. I'd mess it up. Maybe if I had more Festival Crashers. We need one more land. Like, for sure, but I'm okay with this. We can drop... Oh, emulation on turn 1. Festival Crasher on turn 2. Going against a white-red mirror. Oh, gosh. They got 4 cards in hand. They're probably about to do this play you just mentioned, Kyle. Nope. Okay. Do they even attack? They could have. They had a free attack there. So we're falling behind because of mana right now, but they're not, you know, doing anything particularly fast. Like, is this a 16 land deck, 17 land deck? I don't know. Like, we could have easily drawn our 3rd mana. But I want to get in big damages right now. Which is, I mean, I'm not willing to necessarily take 9. Is this trample? No. There we go, some land. And this is instant. We can... This is instant. Alright, so... I just want to... Let's see what happens. No. Kill that. Nope, not seeing what happens. Just dropping. So now we can drop the Festival Crasher if need be, or if they play a werewolf, we can drop that. Really wondering what I want to drop. End turn. I think this has the most potential. Well, that's unfortunate. Now we're in troubles. So I'm just gonna drop the Vandal. Hope we get a land. But that play right there is exactly why I didn't let that 4/4 stay around earlier. Gotta be careful. Gots to be more careful. And they... Jesus. Alright. See if we can survive. We're at 1, right? Oh, wow. Nice. Ugh. I feel like we were a little constrained on mana. Also, maybe I should have went on and took out that 1/3. That would have saved a lot of damage if they didn't have the white mana up. If they had the white mana up still, I think we still would have been out of luck. Hold on. Like, do I want to add another land? I don't think any of the plays I would have... None of the plays I had I would have traded. Honestly, so... Yeah, let's go. Let's go. It happens. Like I said, if we didn't get, you know, kind of a land behind early, I think that game could have turned out a little bit differently. But who knows? Set fire. Okay, I mean, we're starting off both colors. I think we could have got last game. Just a matter of making better choices. It takes 3 to pump. So we're gonna flash in the commando. Should have cracked back with Festival Crasher and Raise. Our Festival Crasher died. Are they gonna kill our guy? They're blue-white. Okay. What they got for us? Decisions. Okay. So what's going to be scary is if they have ways to best recur that abomination. Okay, kind of what we wanted. Daytime. Okay, that's crappy. Sweet. That played out for us. Is this instant? No. Okay. Okay. We save our guy. We emulate the 2. Alright. Yeah. That was really the best idea. So we're gonna swing in still. No first strike. Nothing so They want to keep that. Looks like they were a little bit pressed on mana. Gee whiz. I mean, we're gonna take that, of course, good sir. Okay. And they block. I was really just kind of afraid they had some kind of bounce spell. They had a counter spell. This is gonna be frustrating. And like I said, I figured. I really did figure. They had a bounce spell. I was a little afraid they... Jeez. They're not letting us get in. Some more land. Oof, boy, man, that was a little stressful. I don't even know if I played that totally right. Give me a moment. I'll be right back.
Stephen and Wallace, oh. Showdown, yeah, the meta's gross. Looking like you met Medusa when you stepped a stone.
You get to trident like Poseidon when you hear the flow. Facing two atrocious foes, that's a Gyarados.
Better know you're in home when you see me soaring on top of it. Flying, I'm like a comet with Latios as my rocket ship. Crash land like the Oxus on you novices. Bury you like a fossil is and leave a hole bigger than Sutopolis.
Drop and drip, the water is falling away from goddesses. Floating right out the dome as if water's passed at the top of them. Fame, we're in the hall of it, all of us actually. Cause when we dive in hot beats, know that we go Moss deep. Oh.
Legends, obsessions, you see me, I stand in black and white. And battling, traveling, stand, I'll show you how to do it right. When up to me, you know I won't comp. I don't toga miss, cause I'm a god chomp. I'm a full-time scholar, babe, and brawler. Guaranteeing that no one go harder.
Alright. Man, that was a little stressful. Blue-white player came in with the heat. Had the counter spell and the bounce spells on cue. But yeah, we made it. Let's try to take another one. I was hoping, well, I won't say hoping, but I didn't think this event would take too long today, so I put my dinner on. That's why I had to dash away real quick. Because when I'm done today, I'm going to eat some dinner, and I'm going to take me a nice little relaxation, a decompression. Oh my gosh. Where's our manas? Did we keep? With one emulation and no potential? Alright. But at least we got the Evolving Wilds for turn one. I mean, hopefully we'll draw land. Yay! We did it! Do I want to play anything on turn 2? I don't think so. We can just Candle Trap on turn 2. I mean, we can just Evolving Wilds on turn 2. Won't make a big difference. Jeez. We have first strike as long as we're attacking. Nice. And I'm just gonna drop Festival Crasher. Just continue to progress the board. I would like to get Cavalier out on turn 3, but what can you do? No blocks. They didn't pump, so they want to play something. What's this? Ward 1. Okay. Okay, I'm cool with that. Like, we was gonna get board presence, but he was gonna get a lot of value. Vandal's good. Bolt helps us a bit with that. Do we want to Candle Trap that? Honestly think we need to. We just don't have time. So, yeah. We got Burn the Accursed in hand too. No blocks. What up, Luigi 5? Thank you for pulling up. Alright. Cathar Commando. So, let's try to do this right. Let's try to do it right. Sweet. Okay. Okay, hopefully they don't have another one of those guys. Oh man, I tried Dungeons and Dragons, but I didn't, my play group I didn't get a strong chance with before I moved. Let's see what they do here. Alright. So they gotta know we're up to something, cause we didn't double. So I wonder what they think we might have. I'd be very surprised for red white to have a way to get things back from the yard. Maybe they're just double checking to see what they should have. Okay. Left in the deck. Oh no, this is first strike, no blocks. It's like, whoops. All right. All right, I mean, they could have us here. I wish our dragon would step up. Okay, we got a block, of course. Any, like, how could that have gone better? Thanks, Luigi. I'm just like, we're not even seeing our dragons. That's kind of like tilting me a bit. Just tilting me ever so slightly. Because I'm like, we have ways to interact early, but if I don't know. I'm not trying to complain. It's just the way the cards are lining up. And this is kind of why I try to keep a low game strategy. Like, 5 drops are fine, but in draft, man, you run the risk of trying to play up to this strategy, right? That you may never see, but then also you might see it in a time where you can't play it. It's awkward. Versus just going for the low route, 1, 2, 3 drop plays, consistent commons, couple uncommons, and just roll. Those seem to be some of my best builds. Is just a bunch of common cards. Not playing to no grand strategy or nothing. Just low drop swings. Like, this is exactly what I mean. Exactly what I mean. So, wow, it happened again. We're gonna keep. But I be feeling like the game is just like taunting me when this happens. It's like, oh, you wanted to play a 5 drop, huh? Well, here you go. Honestly, I mean, we don't have white mana, so might as well keep it there. If we can hit these back-to-back dragons, I would be amazed. Absolutely amazed. Did I need to kill that? I don't think so. Like, could have waited till they play something aggressive. Okay. Oh man, I mean, I feel like we probably could have pulled out of this. Like, I really feel like we could have pulled out of this, but we just didn't draw the mana. And this is exactly what I was saying a few moments ago. It's like, oh, you got these cool dragons? Well, who's to say you're going to get to play them? 5 mana is way too much. Especially for it to be a... Yeah, 5 drops are just too inconsistent. And I mean, you look at it, he's like, oh, a 5 drop 4/3 that with upside. Like, what's wrong with that? On paper, it's fine, right? Until you're double blocking with your 2/3 and 1/3 on turn infinite. Okay, I don't even know what to play now. And there are 3 colors. Oh my gosh. Okay. No attacks. I mean, we're getting to play a game, right? But still, I'm learning valuable lessons from these losses, from these L's. And that's what it's all about. Like, yeah. That's absolutely incredible. Like, we're really just trying to survive at this point. I'm surprised the game even made it this far. Another removal spell is gonna put us into... Oh no. No attacks. Boom, like we blocked 3 creatures. Three and trample on a creature. He's trying to figure out how to beat us, right? A 4/7 with trample. Evolving Wilds. So now they just boom, boom, just swing in. Well, yeah. So that was rough. That was really rough. Cannot count on those 5 drops. Ugh, that was dirty. That was dirty. Jeez. Ugh. I'm glad we used our draft token there. Like I said, I learned a lot. That dang dragon didn't do any work for us. The red white 3-drop with haste didn't do any work for us either. And it might just be my playstyle. You know, so I'm not gonna blame the cards themselves, but I learned a lot there. Well, I need to eat some dinner. I am starving. As always, you guys are fantastic. Be sure that you're following so that you know when I go live in the future, because I'm going to be playing some different games going forward. Like, I might even come back on today and do some Demon Slayer online. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're following on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and the like. And as always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr. Clintastik. I'll see you guys